Hey guys, YouTuber 100 here. Alright, and yeah, and once again, it's been a couple of weeks now since I have made a video. Yeah, just it's like I was talking about in my last video, just I've been working a lot more as of late. So yeah, so just like with like how much that I've been working, like just this like I'm just like getting real tired, and I really just like haven't really like found the time to really like make the videos. But yeah, here I am now and I'm back to make a video now. Yeah, and in this video, I figured what I would do is I would just kind of like just talk a little bit about like the whole Roman Reigns, Sami Zayn bloodline storyline now. Yeah, because of course, like after what happened like a couple of weeks ago at the Royal Rumble, like with Sami Zayn, like actually like turning on the bloodline finally, and then yeah, then the bloodline like just beat him down, and then yeah, now we have Roman Reigns defending the undisputed title against Sami Zayn next Saturday at Elimination Chamber. Yeah, so I figured I would just like talk a little bit about the whole Roman Reigns Sami Zayn bloodline storyline, and like what is going on with it now. Yeah. So yeah, like I like I just said, Sami Zayn is now challenging a Roman Reigns for the undisputed title at Elimination Chamber. Yeah. So yeah, so I really don't know like exactly where like this is gonna go now, because yeah, of course like this really has been expected ever since Sami Zayn did join the bloodline. Like of course, like I even talked about it when I was talking about the War Games match at Survivor Series, how it was going to lead to eventually uh Sami Zayn like leaving the bloodline, and yeah, and it did happen a couple of weeks ago at the Royal Rumble. Yeah, and now like they just yeah, and the bloodline just like beat him down. Yeah, and yeah, and it is going to be interesting to see like a Sami Zayn and Roman Reigns at Elimination Chamber, because of course, Elimination Chamber is actually in Sami Zayn's hometown of Montreal. So yeah, so just think of like the atmosphere it's going to be for Sami Zayn. So yeah, that's going to be really interesting to see. Yeah. So yeah, I really don't think it really is going to be a secret that Roman Reigns really is going to win this match. I mean, yeah, I really do like feel that like with what's happening at WrestleMania now, like with Cody Rhodes winning the Royal Rumble, like it is of course like leading to like a Roman Reigns Cody Rhodes match at WrestleMania. Yeah, so obviously Roman Reigns is going to win this match, but yeah, what is going to happen with this like storyline with Sami Zayn and the Bloodline finally like turning on him now? Like, what is this going to lead to as far as like WrestleMania goes? Like, because of course like with a Roman Reigns going like gonna be facing Cody Rhodes at WrestleMania, like what role like what's gonna happen at WrestleMania involving like Sami Zayn and the Bloodline? Because like some people could probably say that how um, it'll probably be something with like Sami Zayn and Kevin Owens going up against like the Bloodline. But yeah, of course, like the interesting thing about this whole thing is, of course, like the stuff with Jey Uso, because of course, like at the Royal Rumble when the Bloodline was beating. Down Sami Zayn, like Jey Uso just turned away from it, and he just like left the ring in disgust. And Jey Uso like afterwards said like on Instagram how he's done. So basically like saying that like he's out of the bloodline or something. Yeah. So yeah. So what's gonna happen with Jey Uso? Because of course, like the Usos are still actually technically the tag team champions right now. So how is this gonna work with Jey Uso like leaving the bloodline? I mean, is something gonna happen in Elimination Chamber maybe with like a Jey Uso like a uh, interfering in the match, or maybe like just costing Sami Zayn the match, saying like making it seem like like making it seem like at first how he was done, but just like how it was a setup, and he's still like with the bloodline. Is that how this is gonna work? I really don't know, because like of course like since like what happened at Royal Rumble, Jey Uso hasn't appeared. Like he wasn't on like a SmackDown this past week. So yeah, so yeah, and is he gonna like come to SmackDown like tomorrow night, or is he even like going to appear again until Elimination Chamber? So yeah, what factor is Jey Uso really going to play in this, and like is he actually like really out of the bloodline? I know, and like, how is it going to work with the Usos? Like, are they like splitting up or something? Like, I don't know. Like, just there is like some questions to be asked about this on like what it means for Jey Uso saying that he's done with the bloodline. There is a part of me that really is like sensing that it probably is just like a setup, and he really is going to be just like still with the bloodline and cost Sami Zayn the match at Elimination Chamber or something like that. There is a part of me that senses that, but if it doesn't happen, how is it going to work? Because will it be something like with like a like maybe like on night one of WrestleMania, do something where like it is like the three remaining members of the bloodline with Roman Reigns, Jimmy Uso, and Solo Sikoa against like Sami Zayn, Kevin Owens, and Jey Uso in a six-man tag team match, and then on night two will be Roman Reigns against Cody Rhodes. Is that what could happen or something? So I just really don't know what to really expect. Like, what is going to happen with Jey Uso? In this whole situation. Yeah, I'm just, is he like actually done, or is it just a setup? I guess we're just gonna have to wait and see what does happen at Elimination Chamber next Saturday. Yeah, yeah, but and I guess like it's just gonna, we'll just have to wait to see what does really happen with uh the match with them at Elimination Chamber and what could like happen at WrestleMania. Like, and who knows? I mean, maybe like could Sami Zayn possibly even like be added to the championship match at WrestleMania? Will this like be made into a triple threat, and maybe like this it'll be like Sami Zayn then like defeating Roman Reigns and getting the title? I mean, will that be the route that they go for WrestleMania? With Sami Zayn, like have Roman Reigns actually retain at Elimination Chamber, but then Sami Zayn actually wins it at WrestleMania. Could that happen? So yeah, so don't know. There is just like a lot of questions to be asked about this. Then yeah, and I guess we're just gonna have to wait for the answers in the next coming weeks or months. Month, like to see like what does happen at Elimination Chamber and what actually goes on at WrestleMania. So yeah, so I don't know. Just there's a lot of stuff to be asked about this, and yeah, we're just gonna have to wait to see what does happen. But yeah, it really is interesting to see like what is like going on now. I mean, is this like something like with the Bloodline finally imploding and maybe like they'll finally crumble at WrestleMania? So yeah, so I don't know. Maybe like they really are setting up finally with the implosion of the Bloodline. But yeah, we're just gonna have to wait to see what does happen. But yeah, it is interesting to see like what they're doing with this now, and yeah, and I think it should make for some interesting stuff heading into the next couple of months with the Elimination Chamber next Saturday and at WrestleMania. So we'll just see what does happen with this. But yeah, but yeah, with them finally turning on Sami Zayn, I mean, yeah, now we're in for some big stuff, and yeah, and like I said, just it really is going to be like quite an atmosphere at Elimination Chamber with the crowd really just behind Sami Zayn, and yeah, and we'll just see what does happen with Jey Uso. Yeah, so so we're just gonna have to wait to see what does happen with this, but yeah, him look really curious to see like what does happen next with this, and yeah, and hopefully like WWE really does deliver on this. Yeah. So yeah. So I guess this is all I really have to say about it. I know this was like a relatively short video, but yeah, not really a whole lot to really like say about this because yeah, there is like still like some questions to be asked, and yeah, we're just gonna have to wait to get the answers. But yeah, hopefully WWE really does deliver on this, and it doesn't really just like have like a really bad payoff to it. So we'll just see what does happen in the next couple of months. All right. So yeah, so I guess that's all I really have to say about this. So yeah, so I hope you guys did enjoy what I had to say about it. I know this was a relatively short video, but yeah, not really like a whole lot to really say about it. I didn't really just like talk about like what could possibly happen with this, but we'll just see what does. All right, so yeah, so I guess this is all I really have to say for this subject. So I hope you guys did enjoy what I had to say about this. Yeah, and hopefully I can like try to make videos more often now, but I do promise like before February does end, I will make a retro No Way Out review sometime before the month end. So yeah, so I do promise that is going to come before February does end. So yeah, so stay tuned for that coming sometime this month. But yeah, there's also like a couple other things I do want to talk about because there are a couple of upcoming movies coming out that I really do want to talk about on how I feel about them being made. So yeah, I'll probably make those probably like as like some of my next videos. So stay tuned for those coming up. All right, but I hope you guys enjoy what I had to say about the whole Roman Reigns, Sami Zayn, and Bloodline storyline, and we'll just see what comes from it. All right, so I hope you guys did enjoy. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later.